Good day guys, welcome to this training. On this training I'll be showing you how to run Facebook ad on your computer. So we'll be going through Google. The next thing to do is to type in business.facebook.com. It's going to take you to MetaSuite or direct to your ad manager account. Type in business.facebook.com. It will take you to Meta Business Suite or to your business ad manager. So click on enter. So this is your Meta Business Suite. From Meta Business Suite you can control your Facebook page, your ad account, ad manager, and different things. So all you need to do to go to your ad manager from Meta Suite, from Meta Business Suite, you come to this icon where you have ad manager, or you can use all tools, then come to ad manager. Let's hold on while it's loading. Okay, so this is our ad manager. This is how the interface is going to be like. If it's your first time, that means you've not run any ad with it. Okay, so from this ad manager you can have different ad accounts on your ad manager. So from this icon where you see campaign, if I scroll down, you see I have over more ad account. I have over 4 ad accounts here. I have over 4 ad accounts. So it's very easy to create your ad account. So all you need to do is to go to business setting. Why you need to create your ad account is because most of the time using your personal ad account, which is the one Facebook created for you, sometimes you might make mistake and your account gets banned and you can't retrieve it. So this means you have to create a new business account and start afresh. Most of the time you have to create a new Facebook account if possible. So to be on a safer side, you create a new ad account, use it to run your ad. You can create like 3 ad accounts or 4. So I'll be taking you through the step-by-step ways of creating new ad account. So all you need to do is to come to all tools, scroll down, you see where all tools is, then you click on it. Come to all tools. Okay, so this is, once you come to all tools, you come to business setting. come to business setting. Okay, so I have two business accounts on my Facebook. I have two business manager. So I'll be using one to create a new ad account. I have two business manager in my MetaSuite, so I'll be using this other one. You can see from this screen, this plain really I have three ad accounts, one page, one person. This one person here signify your Facebook account. Then this the Business Scale Academy is the new business manager I created. I created this one new. This is the one Facebook gave to me, this plain really. Then I created a new business manager. So I'll be using this, the Business Scale Academy, to teach you how to create a new ad account. Now there is a difference between ad account and ad manager. From your ad manager, you can decide to choose your different campaign from there, but okay, so let's get started. I'll be using the Business Scale Academy for the training. Okay, this is my business setting. So to create a new ad account, you come down to where you see add account. From your business setting, come through this user. You see people, partners, system user, account, page. Then you see add account. So all you need to do is to click on the add account. So I'll be clicking on add account. If Facebook will allow me to create another ad account, because I've created like 4 ad accounts, so it's possible I might not be able to create a new ad account. So let's just try. Can see from here I won't be able to create a new ad account. I've exhausted my creation. So I won't be able to create a new ad account. So from the screen you can see where they say add. If you click on this add, you see add an ad account. Let's say your business will control campaign and billing for this ad account. Claiming an ad account, move it into business manager. Then they say request access to an ad account. This means if you are running ads for people and you want to access their ad account from your system without logging into their Facebook account, you can request access to their ad account, then create a new ad account. This was our focus, but I won't be able to create a new ad account because I've exhausted my limit. So if you click on this create a new ad account, from the instruction you'll be able to create a new ad account for your ad manager. So I'll be going back. If possible I can get a new Facebook account to create it, but if you follow my step you'll be able to create it just come to this create a new ad account, click on this ad, then come to create a new ad account. It will take you to an interface where you have to put in the name, the time zone, and then the currency and the rest. Then it will create your ad account automatically. So let's move to ad manager. So your ad manager is this is where you can create your different campaign. You create your different campaign from your ad manager. So I'll be choosing the ad account I'll be using to create this. Okay, so I'll be choosing the ad account I'll be using to run this particular ad. So like I said, you can create up to 4 ad accounts in your ad manager. So I have about 4 ad accounts here, but I'll be using Business Care Ad Agency for this ad. So all I need to do is to click on the Business Care Ad Agency. So from here you see the different ads I've been running. So from here I have about 13 campaign I've created on this ad account. The first ad account I clicked. Okay. The first ad account I clicked, you saw how this place was blank. There was no ad, there was nothing, because I've not used that very ad account to run ad before. So that's why it was like that. So if this is your first time of running ad, this page will be blank. So all you need to do is to come to create. So this is our different campaign. We have the awareness campaign, we have the traffic, we have the engagement, we have the lead, we have the app promotion, we have the sales promotion, we have the sales campaign rather. So I'll be explaining each of the campaign and their objective. So for the awareness campaign, which says show your ad to people who are most likely to remember them, which is good for reach, brand awareness, video views, store location awareness. So let's say you are creating a new Facebook page and you want it to be popular. You can use awareness campaign to drive traffic or to achieve that goal. So traffic campaign, send people to a destination such as your website, app, Instagram profile, or Facebook event. Oh my god, this generator. Okay, so from the traffic campaign, mostly people use it to drive traffic to their website. If you have a website and you want to drive traffic to it, you can use traffic campaign. Say it's good for link click, it's good for landing page view, it's also good for Messenger, Instagram. If you want people to come direct to your WhatsApp to interact with you, you can use traffic campaign. It's good for calls, Instagram profile visit. So for instance, if you have a seller store and you wish to, and you have a product, a digital product there to sell, you can use traffic campaign. You can use traffic campaign to drive sales, in a sense that you have to install your Facebook pixel. You have to install Facebook pixel to your seller store before event can be tracked. Without Facebook pixel, you cannot run traffic campaign to your website or landing page. Seller can also serve as a landing page if you don't have money to create a landing page, or if you don't have money for a website. So for a start, you can use seller. I think I have a video. If I'm sending this course to you, there's a first edition I did. So I practically showed how you can install your Facebook pixel to your seller store. So the video is there at the first edition. I will edit it to first edition, then this is the second edition I'm updating. Why I'm updating the course is because several things has changed on Facebook. The interface, the one you used to know 2 years ago, is different from today's interface. So that's why I'm recording this video again. Okay, if you don't understand, you can also ask questions in the group chat. You are free to ask questions in the group chat and I will explain more to you. So let's move on to engagement campaign. So engagement, say get more message purchases through messaging, videos view, post engagement, page like event, response or community engagement. They say it's good for Messenger, Instagram and WhatsApp, videos view and post engagement. Let's say you created a post on your Facebook page and you want people to interact with that post. You can use engagement campaign to drive traffic to that page, or you can also use engagement campaign for page like. If you want to have more followers, you can use engagement campaign. If you don't have a website, let's say you have a training and you want people to come through WhatsApp, you can also use engagement campaign. Yes, most of the ad you see online, once you click on the learn more, it takes you direct to WhatsApp. Most of the ad is engagement campaign they use. You can decide to use sales campaign or traffic. It's the same result, but always use engagement campaign. Then the message objective. The message objective. So let's move on to lead. Okay, lead. Collect leads for your business or brand. Say it's good for instant form, Messenger and Instagram, conversion and calls. Most of the time you see ad on Facebook, once you click on it, they request for your details, either your phone number, your name or your email address. That is the instant form. You can use it to generate leads for your business. Maybe you have a product you want to sell and you wish to generate leads for that product. You can use lead campaign. Then the instant form is the objective. Okay, So let's move on to app promotion. App promotion: find new people to install your app and continue using it. Good for app install, app event. Okay, yes, let's say you're a programmer and there's this new game you just program and you want people to download it. All you need to do is to use app promotion to promote that game you just program. So that is it. So let's move on to sales campaign. They say find people who are likely to purchase your product or service. I might not really explain this clearly, but on my first video I did the different campaign and the objective on smartphone. I think I took time to explain everything. So you have to watch both for smartphone and computer, so you understand very well in case there are some things I'm leaving behind. So let's get started. So sales campaign: find people who are likely to purchase your product or services. So it's good for conversion, catalog sales, messenger, Instagram and WhatsApp. It's also good for calls. So if you are using sales campaign, I will advise you get a store, like I said before, like the seller store or any website, any e-commerce store you can use to promote your product. So get a website. It's not advisable to run sales campaign to your WhatsApp because people will not be able to track the campaign and the rest. So we'll be starting now. On this very training, I'll be using engagement campaign to show you how to run ad because it's almost the same thing. So if you can run an engagement campaign, let's assure you'll be able to run any other campaign of your choice. If time will permit me, I'll see if I can run like 2 campaign, 3 campaign, the traffic, the engagement and the sales, if time permits me. But if there is no time, you can still use engagement campaign, the idea to run this other campaign. I think I've explained what each of the campaigns stand for, the objective and what they are good for. So let's start. So I'll be going with engagement campaign. All you need to do is to click on engagement, then click continue. Oh, this thing is recording now. Okay, so it will bring us to choose a campaign setup. I'll be choosing, it's a tailored message campaign. What I'll be using is manual engagement campaign. So you can set up your different placement, your audience, your budget and the rest. You don't have to leave Facebook to do the magic. So we'll continue. Okay, so what I'll do here is campaign name. I'll just add up a name so I can separate it from the different campaign I have. Let's say for instance you have like 10 campaign on your ad manager. You have to give a name so you'll be able to differentiate from the rest. So I'll be naming this testing, new engagement campaign, testing. So let's continue. Then you leave everything the way it is. Leave everything the way they are. Then click on next. Click on next. So I'll be naming this I'll be naming the ad set also. so I can differentiate it. Naming the asset. Okay, we've named the asset. Then the next thing is to choose my page. Choose the page the ad will be running on. So since I want to create an engagement campaign, and I want my ad, I want to start getting message through my WhatsApp. So all I need to do is to choose a Facebook page that is linked to my WhatsApp. What I mean is that you have to link the WhatsApp business number to the page you'll be using to run ad. So I have my page set up already, so I'll be choosing it, the Business Care Academy. So let's continue. If you want your ad to run on Instagram, all you need to do is to link your Instagram page to your Facebook page. That is just it. Here things like learn how to run Facebook and Instagram ad. The truth of it is that you run both ad in Ad Manager. Both Instagram and Facebook ad is being set up in Ad Manager. So if you don't want the ad to run on Instagram, all you need to do is to uncheck the Instagram account. Then if you don't want the ad, if you want the ad to run just on Facebook, you uncheck the Instagram account. So if you want the ad to run both on Facebook and Instagram, all you need to do is to check them. So I don't want my ad to run on Messenger, so I'll be unchecking them. I don't want to receive message on Messenger either, so I'll be unchecking them. So I want to receive message on WhatsApp. You can see my WhatsApp number is linked to my Facebook page, and my Instagram account is linked to my Facebook page, which makes it easy for me to run the ad. So let's move on. So the next thing to do is the budget and schedule. So I'll be putting in the amount I'll be spending daily on my ad. So from here you can see your budget must be at least 1,476, or your ad may not be delivered. Please increase your budget for this ad set. So I'll be using 1,500 as my daily budget. Then I can decide to set my time when I want the ad to start running, or I can decide to leave it for Facebook. So let's say this is 2:38. I can decide to run my ad, let's say 5 o'clock. Today's date is 24. So this is 2:39. So I want my ad to start running immediately 5 o'clock. But if you don't want to give it time, you can leave it. Facebook will still run the ad once the ad is being reviewed. It will become active immediately. Okay, to be on a safer side, because not everyone can meet up time, so you can leave the time on default and move on to the next setting. So leave the time on default, because you might decide to add an extra 5 minutes to it and you end up running the ad after 20 minutes, which you have to go back and start setting the time again. So you can decide to leave it on default. So let's move on. So the next thing to do is to create an engagement campaign, and I want my ad to run just on Facebook. So if you don't want the ad to run on Instagram, all you need to do is to choose a Facebook page that is linked to my WhatsApp. So I have my page set up already, so I'll be choosing it, the Business Care Academy. So let's continue. If you want your ad to run on Instagram, all you need to do is to link your Instagram page to your Facebook page. So the next thing is audience control, which is your location, the gender, your location and the age range, then the gender. So let's say you wish to run a particular ad to just three states in Nigeria: Lagos, Abuja and Port Harcourt. All you need to do is to edit this ad. All you need to do is to edit the location, then search for Lagos. Search for Lagos, search for Abuja, then search for Port Harcourt. What this mean is that you don't want your ad to run in all the places in Nigeria. You just want a particular location or a state. You can decide to leave it to run in. You can also decide to run your ad in all the places in Nigeria. If your budget and if your target audience is for everybody in Nigeria, you can decide to run your ad in just Nigeria instead of selecting a specific state or location. So we come to the age range. Okay, so you come to the age range. If you want to choose a specific age range, maybe your product is for people from 20 to 30 years, you can decide to choose it from here. But before then, come to advanced plus audience and change it to switch to original audience. This will enable you to set the audience you want for your ad. This means you don't want Facebook to do the targeting for you. You already have a specific age you want your ad to be shown to. So you come to switch to original audience. Use original audience. I want you to finish this. Use the original audience. Okay, so you can see before it was just the age range, it was just the minimum age you choose, but since we've switched it to original audience, you can now choose your age range either from 20 to 30 or whatever range you want to use for your ad. So I'll be choosing 22 to so I'll be choosing 22 to 40. Then I'll continue. So gender, you come to gender. If you want your ad to run, if you want your ad to be shown to men and women, you leave it on all gender. If you want it to show just for women, you can check the women. If you want it to show just for men, you can check the men. So that is it. So I want my ad to run on both genders, so I will leave it off. Then I will come down. Then this advanced detail targeting, this is where you see things like how to target rich people. So from this place you can decide to target people that deals with luxuries, or people that are into fashion. You can come here, target them through their demography, interest, or behavior. Maybe the page they engage, the things they have bought from Facebook before. You can target them here. So let's say if my ad is for affiliate marketer, so I can decide to type in affiliate and decide to type in affiliate marketers. Affiliate, okay, affiliate marketing, and decide to search affiliate marketing. If I'm targeting a clothes brand, I can decide to type in clothing, then Facebook will give me suggestion, which is from their demography, education, finance, and the rest. So that is it, advanced detail targeting. That is what it's all about. Then the language, leave it in all language. You don't have to change anything there. So the next thing is placement. Always use manual placement instead of this advantage plus placement. Let's say your budget will be allocated by matters delivery system across multiple placement based on where it's likely to perform. Go to edit and choose manual placement. Go to edit and choose manual placement, where you'll be directing Facebook on which placement to show your ad on. So I want my ad to show just on Facebook and Instagram, so I'll be on checking Messenger and audience network. Then I will come to the placement. We have Facebook feed, we have Instagram feed, we have Instagram profile feed, we have Facebook marketplace, Facebook video feed, Instagram explain, and the rest. So I will leave my ad like this. Then there's nothing more to do here, so I'll click on next. So my ad name, I'll still have to identify it as testing. Then I'll come to ad setup. From ad setup, if you want to create a new ad, or you want to use an existing post means the post you've created on your Facebook page. So if there is a particular post you created on your Facebook page and it was performing well, you can decide to use it to run ad. But for me, for the sake of this tutorial, we'll be creating a new post, creating a new ad. So the format: single image or videos.
Hello.
One image or video, or a slideshow with multiple images. So I'll be using single image or video. I'll not be using carousel. Carousel means two or multiple scrollable image or videos. So I'll be using single image. or videos. So for the sake of this tutorial, we'll be using single image or videos. Then leave this multiple advertising ad recommended. You leave it there. So you come to add creative. You come to add creative, which is select the media and text for your ad. You can also customize your media and text for each placement. So I'll be choosing the image I'll be using for this ad. So I might decide to use a previous image I used to run my ad, or I can decide to upload an image from my system. So I'll be using an image I've used to run ad before. Click on the image, then click on next, then click on next. So I will click on next. So from this place it says 9:16. You don't use recommended, use the original, so everything will be shown. But for this one, use original recommended. You don't have to click anything. So I will use original here also. Then I will click on next. I'll click on next. Okay, so everything has been set. Optimize your ad with Advantage Plus Creative. So the next thing to do is to click on done. Click on done. So the next thing I will do is my primary text. Okay, so let's say I have it already in my system. So I'll go to my Microsoft software to get it. Okay, so let's just say I will choose any of my ad copy I've used before. So I'll click on it, I'll copy it, then I'll put it in, then I will paste it. This headline, you can decide to leave it this way or you can decide to tweak it your way. So I'll leave it chat with us. Then call to action, you can decide to use it subscribe, send WhatsApp message, order, learn more. You can decide to leave it as learn more. So these are the different call to action. You can decide to use the preferable one. You can decide to use Lemo. So I'll be using send WhatsApp message. So our ad has been set. So let's preview and see how our ad looks like. Expand. So this is how the ad will appear once it's been set up. This is the headline, chat with us. This is the call to action. This is the call to action, send WhatsApp message. So close. So let's continue. The next thing to do is to publish your ad, and that is just it. That is all you need to learn on Facebook ad. There is no two ways about it. Oh god, I have a low battery, so I will be publishing the ad. The next thing to do is to publish my ad. Is to publish my ad. So multiple item published. The ad has been published. So this is where we will stop for today. So my ad has been published. If I go to my ad manager, you will see the ad there. So, but I don't have enough batteries. I'll just end the class here.